A former prison inmate fights back. Bobby Whittison served 21 years in prison for child homicide, but the Board of Pardons wanted her behind bars for the rest of her life. She sued and last March was abruptly released from prison. For every crime, there's a story, and the truth matters. Here's ABC4's Marcos Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Bobby Whittison says she's no longer that same mother that killed her child years ago. She says that's something she'll have to live with for the rest of her life. But she also claims she's more than paid her dues. And today, her attorney was at the Supreme Court making sure no other inmate gets treated this way.
I absolutely loved that child. I don't really want to go into a lot about those circumstances.
In 1996, authorities say 9-month-old Brianna finally died from injuries sustained over her brief life. Records show she suffered broken bones in her arms and legs caused by someone grabbing and twisting them. The baby's mother, Bobby Whittison, was charged with her murder and child abuse.
For me to be a productive citizen of society, whether it's in the penitentiary or out here, I had to move past that and understand why the things that happened. It doesn't diminish my love for her by any means.
She ended up serving 21 years in prison for the murder, but it could have been much, much longer. In 2011, the Board of Pardons determined she'd served her sentence and gave her a 2018 parole date. Over the next 3 years, she and her family were preparing for the release date. But when she went before the parole board again in 2014, a witness came forward with damaging allegations against Whittison. After that, the board set a new date, 2118. Basically, she'd die in prison.
I felt hopeless. There wasn't anything to wake up to or to live for anymore. I was looking at natural life in the penitentiary after making preparations and trying to prepare for 20 years with my family.
Whittison was released from prison last March. This after her attorney filed what's called a writ, asking the Supreme Court to decide if the board overstepped their authority. Her attorney argues the Board of Pardons can't be playing judge and jury with inmates.
Because they don't have any recourse. There isn't any appeal process with the Board of Pardons. The decisions that they give us are decisions that we have to live with.
And while the justices took this under advisement, they did indicate this may be moot because Whittison is now out of prison. Still, Whittison's attorney is hoping they'll send a message that the Board of Pardons doesn't have the final say over an inmate's future. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.